For this week we're gonna make a blueberry jam. Yes, blueberry jam. Why a blueberry jam? At my job we're boxing blueberries. As you can see, we'll get them in these boxes and they're gonna be at some of the bigger supermarkets in Europe. And they're gonna be packed in like 500 grams, 750 grams, all that kind of stuff. And they asked me, Dave, what do you think about making some jam or do something with them for your channel? I was like, oh man, that's a great idea. Yes, thinking the jam with the blueberries, nice, sweet, that's a really good idea. But it's gonna take some preparation. First you need to get some jars, you need to disinfect them, so kill all the bacteria. And you need to wash all the berries. So let's do that and then let's make the jam. Here we go. First things first, the most important thing if you're gonna work with jars is to get some boiling water in a pan. You got the jars, first clean them, then cook them, and that's the first preparation that you need to do. Carefully place them into the boiling water. Be careful for your fingers. I already burned mine. With a tongue. Getting them in. Boil them for a couple of minutes so all the bacteria will die, and then let them dry on a really clean towel. So the first thing to do is to grab some limes, and we're gonna squeeze them. We're gonna get all the juices out of there. And why is that? That's mainly because some of the fruit and vegetables, especially fruits, don't have a lot of pectin, and pectin is the natural binding stuff from nature, and blueberries doesn't have that a lot. So we're gonna need the sourness of the lemons. So let's first cut them. I got myself 4 because I'm gonna make about 4 kilos. I have 4 kilos of the blueberries. So half them. And then get the juices out. And be careful for the seeds, you don't want to have the seeds in there. So that's 1. So got the lime juice ready. I need to sieve it a little bit. Got myself a small sieve. Gonna grab this one and make sure you don't have any seeds going in there because that will totally ruin the whole jam. Now, next preparation is to wash the blueberries. As you already have seen, I've got myself like 4 kilos of blueberries. I'm really wondering what it will be in the end, but we're gonna see. Let's get some water going, make sure they're nicely cleaned, putting them in the water. And it's really hard, you need to do it slowly. Remove some bad ones if you're seeing them. I've got some broken, open ones. That's no big deal as long as there's no mold. And like this one. Remove the stems. Now when everything's cleaned, I found out my pan isn't big enough. Well, you can see it. It's totally filled. I can't add anything in there. And I've got myself... As you can see, I got myself 3.7 kilos. And here comes the trick. We're gonna need to use our hands. I want to squeeze down a lot of these blueberries. And why? If you're gonna break them down, it will cook a little bit easier. It will reduce everything in the pan and it will make it a little bit easier. Now we're gonna add the lemon juice, and after that we're gonna put it full whack on the fire. And after about 15 to 20 minutes, you can see it thickening up a little bit. All the berries are popped open because of the heat. There we go, it's looking really, really nice. And then it's time to add the sugar. So I got myself 4 packs, 4 times 1 kilogram. And for the blueberries, it's like every 900 grams of blueberries, you're gonna need about 1 kilo of jelly sugar. That's to get that nice little thickness. So 4 packs in. We're gonna let it boil for a little while, for a couple of minutes to thicken it up. And when it's thickened up, you're gonna grab a spoon on a cold plate out of the fridge and let it cool down a little bit. And after a while, you can see it nicely thickened up, and then you know it's time to get everything into the jars. Look, nicely thickened up. So I got myself a nice little tool from my neighbor. She's making jam more often. I'm gonna make a big mess out of it. But I'm gonna try to fill the pot until the iron ring. About 2 spoons. And yeah, it's messy. And it's hot, so be careful. So close it, and here comes the trick. When you filled up a pot, you're gonna put it upside down for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, it will create a vacuum. So that means you can preserve the jam on a dark spot for about 6 months. Isn't that awesome? And there we go, a whole lot of jam. Now time to give it a go, time to give it a test. Got the blueberry jam here. As you can see, it's in here for almost a day. Nice consistency. If I could get it out. You can see nice pieces of blueberries. I like it, I like chunks in there. Oh, let me taste it. There we go, the sandwich. Now, let's give it a taste. It's sweet, but not too sweet. The chunks, they got a little bit of the filling in, so if you bite it, it will squeeze a little bit out. So yeah, it worked out, guys. So yeah, everybody can make it, but I never made it, and for my first time, I really think it went well. Now, this was Dave from Dinner with Dave. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're gonna see each other next week. Bye bye.